should be out in about 2 weeks' time, but if it isn't, it will be out in fresh. Yep, I know, I missed the deadline. There was an error in my code and it took me quite a while to fix. I realised it about an hour before the video was meant to be uploaded, and it took me ages to fix it. A couple of days actually. So I'm very sorry for the delay. Anyway, welcome back to another devlog on my survival game. I got quite a bit done in the past few weeks, including a new inventory and a combat system. Before we get started, remember to subscribe and leave a like, I would really appreciate it. During the first week of development I was in online school, and I worked on the game between lessons, so I spent most of my time on Blender and Photoshop. I modelled 10 trees and 10 stones for the environment. Then I modelled all the weapons for now. I made a pickaxe for mining stone, an axe for mining wood, and also a shovel for mining dirt, sand and snow. I added long and short swords for combat and shields for defending. I only added 3 materials, wood, iron and gold. I will also add more later during development because I'm not ready to add all these this early. And I didn't want to add too many more animations because there will be a character customization later, meaning a new armature. So basically I will have to redo all the animations from before. That is why I only made one variant of the already existing animations, where you are holding something with only one hand. So I am adding shields, shovels and long swords later as well. Then I created all the icons for the inventory and for the actual menu. I made 2 variants because I didn't like the first one that much. Eventually I got back to the Google Doc document where I wrote down a list of all the items I needed. There are a lot, and by a lot I mean about 100. I started working on the mining system. The code for it is really messy. It is just a bunch of if and else if statements cycling through all the game objects. It sees if it's the same object empty or if it has enough room for it. I could use a while loop to cycle through the children of inventory, but I'm too lazy and I think I will do it later in another episode. I added a holding system. When your selected hand slot changes, then it instantiates or enables the correct tool and disables it when deselected or breaks. I added a mining system where it plays the animation when you click, and if your tool collides with a tree or a rock, it goes down to the resource strip and takes away its health depending on what the tool is. Then it goes back to the inventory manager and the item is sorted into the correct slot. I edited the mining strip to check if you have a sword. If you click and it hits an enemy, it deals damage. I added chests and follow this raycasting tutorial because I am new, and you can now open chests. I slightly edited the inventory menu to say chests at the top, then I added an inventory to it. Then I added a drag and drop system to my game using this tutorial by CodeMonkey. The link is in the description. It was very helpful, but it is based on hierarchy. And the problem with that is I cannot move an object upwards in the hierarchy. So I am yet to fix this glitch because I only found out about this 10 minutes ago when recording the clip. Anyway, then I broke the entire inventory system. I'm going to be honest here because I still don't know how, but I somehow did some coding magic and it suddenly worked. That is pretty much it. Next episode I'm going to be working on random terrain generation. I still don't have a clue on how it works, but I will have to look through many tutorials. Oh, and I need to fix my already existing errors. Anyway, see you next time.